Hi everyone, welcome back to Divine Partnership Part 2. We are going to be talking all about the Divine Feminine today. Now, I tried doing a full spread, Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine, and Union Energies, but once again, I had to split it up into two because when I was pulling cards for the Divine Feminine, it was all masculine energy. And so I just went with it and did a full spread for the Divine Masculine, which is uploading now alongside this video, so make sure you check that out. It was just incredible. I don't even have any, I'm still a little bit speechless. I don't have any words to describe it. It was just amazing. So we're doing the Divine Feminine half now. I'm going to see where the Divine Feminine is. I do have some announcements. I am still running a sale until the end of the year. $20 for a half spread. $50 for a full spread. The prices won't be this low again. I am actually going to be raising my prices at the start of the year, so make sure you get your booking in now. 2 to 3 day turnaround time. I can usually actually even get it to you faster once you're invoiced and you pay on that invoice. So reach out to me at susandonspiritual@gmail.com, also www.susandonspiritual.com to book there directly. You can also reach us on Facebook at Susan Dawn Spiritual or on Instagram, same name. We always have goodies going up there. We're going to have some live readings. We'll do a 3-card spread. If you have questions, we'll do a free channeling 3-card spread on the live stuff. So make sure you follow us on Facebook as well. Join the community there. What else? Oh, I also said in the Divine Masculine spread in the intro there, listen to the... we did a pick-up pile on Divine Path, Life Purpose, which was amazing. There were some wonderful messages there. That was kind of a fun one. We haven't done one like that before, so make sure you check that out. But also, the Healing Edition. We got the second Healing Edition episode up now, and that Oracle spread was all around forgiveness. And I channeled some stuff there that I hadn't channeled before. I'll be getting clarity on that in the next few weeks, and we'll be providing those messages as I get that clarity, but it was all around forgiveness, and this healing journey, especially for us Divine Feminines, is all about forgiveness, self-forgiveness, forgiveness of our divine counterparts, forgiving the divine, forgiving others in our lives, even forgiving the divine. I know I had to do a lot of work around forgiveness with regards to my spirituality, with regards to my belief in God and source energy. So those messages there were really... they were beautiful. They were really beautiful. So I really urge you guys to go ahead and listen to that. I will link that in the description box below. I'll also link the Divine Masculine portion of this reading below. Again, the energies were just on fire. So we're going to go. I'm already getting the energies now, and we're in a really good place, Divine Feminines. So let's see what's going on. Let's just dig right into it and see what's going on with us. I'm sensing a lot of peace. I'm sensing a calmness. I'm sensing a changing of the tides. So let's see what the current energies actually are and see why we're feeling this way or what's going on. Cute. Okay, yeah. You got the 9 of Pentacles, the 3 of Cups, and the 9 of Cups. And what's so interesting is in the current energies for the Divine Masculine, they got the 3 of Pentacles. So this is all about harmony and teamwork and partnership and coming together. I know that there are some readers who read this as a third party. And what Spirit is calling me to say is if there was a third party, a karmic relationship, any kind of third party experience or situation, doesn't have to be a person, that was hindering union, that was hindering a coming together, that was hindering a completion and wholeness within yourself or within your divine counterpart's self, that's coming to a close. I'm not reading that as this. I'm reading this as pure celebration, pure bliss. Just like I read the 3 of Pentacles in the Divine Masculine's reading as just pure togetherness. I can't, you guys really go watch that. It was incredible, those cards that came out. For the Divine Feminine, we also got the Page of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups. Now, I usually say that the Nine of Cups is like a sadder energy for me because it comes on the heels of Eight, which is walking away, empty cups. And here we still have empty cups that are kind of waiting to be filled. But here I'm getting with the Page of Pentacles that those manifestations are coming in. You're doing it. What I'm getting is that you guys are manifesting at the drop of a dime. Like, you're doing it. You are in a place of just pure ease of manifestation. Now, what they're saying is it might be smaller manifestations first, like the big ones are coming more into alignment. But you have been manifesting. You've been manifesting a relationship. You've been manifesting goals and dreams. You're manifesting more financial abundance and security, stability within your life, balance within your life, they're saying, harmony within your life, they're saying. And you're filling these cups. They're actually showing me, I'm seeing like a water pitcher filling everything up. And what they're showing me with the water representative of life, new life. They're showing me wishes being fulfilled and filling up the cups with new life, with new dreams, with new wishes, and all pure abundance and overflowing. Really beautiful energy, divine feminines. Let's get some more information about you. What's going on in let's see what happened in the past. We did that for the divine masculine. Let's see where you were in the recent past. This is where you are currently, but where were you that had to lead you here? What about the divine feminine's recent past? The recent past for the divine feminine. Where were they? Recent past for the divine feminine. I'm actually going to pause. I'm going to go to this deck, which I use for the recent past for the divine masculine. It's supposed to be for the feminine, but those weren't the cards that wanted to be used. It was all masculine energy that I was reading for. Now they want me to go to... Now they want me to go to this deck, just like I did there. There we go. Yep. Okay. Standing in your power, feminines. Finding some truth and clarity in a situation and really moving forward. Finding inner strength again. Yep. This is the energy that you guys were in, I want to say even as far back as October, definitely throughout the fall, especially with that full moon. I think it was the full moon in Taurus, which was really, it was really something. It was really something that created a lot of intense energies, a lot of shifting and purging. That's when we were doing the shifting and purging and the transforming, really getting the last bit of that negative darkness, that negative experience, the karma, the soul sludge out of our systems. We might have some lingering there, but it's just wisps. That real big chunk, that last final chunk really it came out. I don't know how else to put it. But that was in November, and what that made you do really was step into your strength, step into your Empress energy, place of authority, calling me to Leo and Aries here. I don't do that with the rest of these cards. I don't know why they keep calling me to these two cards. Maybe there's somebody, my divine counterparts in Aries, maybe for somebody watching, a frequent watcher of these videos, there's a Leo or an Aries energy that you're working with. I don't read the zodiac signs, but every time these two cards come out, they call me to Leo and Aries. So there might be certain messages for you guys to keep an eye on, or to keep an ear out for. But this is really all about strength. It's all about confidence. What I'm getting is that even though this is the Emperor and not the Empress, what I'm getting is that this is you stepping back into your power and balancing your masculine energy within you, balancing the feminine and masculine energies within you. You have the feminine energy as your predominant energy, but you also have masculine energy within you, and union, inner union, wholeness is all about coming to balance and harmony with both of those energies. And as you come into union within yourself, as you come into that harmony and that balance within yourself, then that manifests into your outside world with your divine counterpart as they do the same, as they balance their masculine and feminine energy. Then you two merge your energies together, and that is true union. That is union of the twin flames, of the twin souls, of your divine counterpart, your divine partnership. So what they're saying is you had this moment, for a lot of us, it was a tower moment where you had to walk away, You had to set boundaries. You had to leave toxic relationships, karmic relationships. You had to close out cycles. You had to do some kind of final releasing, some kind of final purging. And that took your strength. It took strength. It took courage. It took bravery. It took you really stepping into your power and stepping into your place of authority. You really had to step into your masculine energy with that. You really had to step into your confidence. You really had to step into your place of authority. Just this, taking all of that king energy from all of the suits, from the cups and the wands and the swords and the pentacles, taking all of that and really stepping up into this place of just pure power and authority, and finding some clarity in the situation and being able to just swing that sword of truth forward. Just swing it forward, knock out anything else that wasn't in alignment with you, and find the clarity that you needed for yourself to get back into your power, to get back into your strength. So that's where you were. And this is now where you are, a place of harmony and celebration. And you should be celebrating, Divine Feminines. You should be celebrating and raising the roof, because you should be so proud of yourselves. You did it. This was hard work. Hard work, tough healing. It is not easy to be rid of millennia and lifetimes of soul sludge, and to close out karmic relationships, and to walk away from the things that no longer serve us, because we find comfort in the things that we're used to, right? We find comfort in the things that are familiar, and it takes a lot to walk away from and admit that things are no longer serving our highest good. And because we're so comfortable in what we know, it's hard to walk away sometimes from those things. But you walked away. You raise your cups in celebration, because you walked away. You emptied those cups so that the new could take its place, and you had faith that your manifestation was coming. You knew that new was going to be taking its place, and not just new, but better. All your wishes being fulfilled. Really beautiful. All right, so let's see where you are in your headspace. What's going on in that mind of yours, Divine Feminines? What's going on in the headspace? I'm going to take that one. I'm going to take this one. So we have the moon, and we have, okay, sorry, I had to answer a text. Where was I? I'm trying to figure out what the heck this is. This is, oh my God, why did the word escape? Jesus. Judgment. I kept wanting to say justice, and I don't know why I kept wanting to say justice. It does have some justice energy. I'm getting balancing. But this is judgment. God, what is wrong with me today? I want to get a clarifier, because there's something with the moon and judgment here. I'm getting illusions. I'm getting divine timing. Some rebirth of some kind. Something with illusions, though. This moon card. What do we have for this moon card? Okay. What they're telling me in your headspace, Divine Feminines, is this is a rebirth for you, a rebirth of faith. The illusions that you had have been shattered by whatever was going on here in the past. Illusions about your relationship, they're telling me, about your divine masculine. Because you had to shed the illusions in yourself, and that's what you did with the Tower moment. So when they're saying illusions with your divine counterpart, it's almost like you knew that you couldn't stay in that stagnant energy. You just couldn't stay in where you were. You had to make that change for yourself, and you did that. You did that by removing all the soul sludge, by removing all of the negative energy, the toxicity, etc. So what they're actually showing me, though, is with that shedding of the illusions, that's brought you into greater harmony. It's been a rebirth for you. It's been a rebirth for your relationship. This is a reunion card. This is an offering card. This is a coming back together. So not only have you come back into harmony with yourself, but you've come back into harmony with your divine counterpart. They're saying it's happening in divine timing. They're saying you finally understand this. You understand, you've pulled back and you've seen the higher perspective. So you really understand that this has all been happening in divine timing. You feel the rebirth and the transformation within yourself. You feel it changing your dynamics with your divine counterpart. it's no longer a secret. This is no longer a secret. They're also saying that you know that there's going to be some kind of acknowledgement of your relationship soon too. So a lot of truth and clarity here in your headspace. You are really seeing the bigger picture of your relationship and how it's transformed up until this point, and you're also seeing the future. You're seeing this reunion, they're seeing this coming together. You're seeing that this is going to be a higher level of commitment, and it's not going to be so much of a secret anymore. It feels like a secret to you is what they're saying. This relationship, there's something that has not been acknowledged, that they have not offered you yet to the degree that you are looking for, to the degree that you want. I'm getting apology. Maybe there's apology. Maybe there's some kind of declaration of love. Maybe there's a promise of a higher level of commitment, something of that sort. But you're actually, there's a lot of wisdom I'm getting here, a lot of secrets being shed. It's no longer a secret, illusions being shed, both for yourself and for your relationship. So a lot of messages there, and you're a lot going on in your headspace. But good. It's a good energy. It's an energy of, again, like that emperor energy, an energy of just peace and calm, confident in and having renewed faith in your future and in this relationship and in yourself. It's a really beautiful, good energy. How about your heart space? What's going on in the Divine Feminine's heart space, please? Strength again. You guys are badass feminines. You are strong as anything. Okay, one more. Thank you. You guys, your energy is, pardon my language, just fucking amazing. Both of you. You watch the Divine Masculine. You guys are coming into balance. Your energies are just on par with each other. A little bit of tinkering to be done, a little bit of balancing yet to do, and you know it. You feel it in your heart. There's still some balancing to be done, but this is happening. Justice is being done. They're coming forth and offer, you know it. You have more of yourself to offer, they're telling me. More is happening in, as far as physical manifestations. You're finding the strength to, before, what they're telling me is you had to fill yourself back up because your cup had been emptied, because you had been in such a giving mode. And you as Divine Feminines, that's who you are. You're nurturing like that. You want to give, and give your all. That's a part of you, but somewhere along the lines, you lost a bit of yourself. You forgot to fill up your own cup and have, forgot to, you almost were empty because you forgot to focus on yourself first. But you found, the strength. Here, we have the Strength card in the recent past, and this is not going away. This is not going anywhere, this strength, and that's what this is reminding you of as validation, that your strength is part of you. Don't ever feel like you're going to lose it. And you're using that strength to manifest more into your physical reality, to manifest this relationship and this balance in this relationship, this give and take, give and receive. There's going to be some truth there. There's going to be some truth that are coming out. You're manifesting something in the physical with regards to truth and with regards to balance within this relationship. So they might be coming forward with an offer, with an apology. They might be coming forward with some kind of offer around the truth of the situation, some kind of wanting to find they want to find some kind of balance just like you do. And the spread is all about harmony. You guys have really reached harmony. Let's find out, what do they want to come towards you with? What's this offer about? This truth. What is this truth about? We got the World and we got the Nine of Pentacles. I want to clarify the World. That's way too many. Thank you. And the cards go flying. Okay. Okay, so you got the Nine of Pentacles, and the Nine of Pentacles is all about, like, stability, security, feeling independent, especially financially independent, feeling whole within yourself. And Divine Feminines, this is you. This is you as strong, independent, feminine. And again, feminine is energy. It could be male or female, but this is you feeling strong and independent within yourself. This is how they're seeing you. They see you like this. And that's the truth. They've received clarity about this. That's the truth that they've received. And they want to come forward and say to you, yeah, we see you as this Nine of Pentacles, this whole, this Empress energy. I see you as that. That's, the clarity that I've received. I want to come forward to you and bring you this offering of love, this Two of Cups. I want you to know that I see you as my person, as my divine feminine, as, my counterpart who is whole within herself so I can be whole, or his or herself so I can be whole within myself. What they want to tell you is that not only are you their world, but they are also closing out their karmic cycles. They're moving towards you. They're closing out that cycle and moving towards the next cycle and moving towards you. This is the completion of one journey. They've put the past behind them, they want you to know, and now they're moving towards you, their world, their Two of Cups, coming towards you with an offer. Coming towards you with balance is what they're saying. Because they're also showing me the Two of Cups with the scales, and they're saying that this is balance. This is creating balance. Both of you filling up your own cups so that you can come together and drink from each other's. That's beautiful. In equal harmony, they're clarifying in equal harmony. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. All right, how is the Divine Feminine feeling in their physical space? What's going on? What's going on in their 3D physical world? I thought one either went flying or one flipped, and it did not. Wait, did one? Oh. What's going on in Divine Feminine's physical space? Please, Spirit, can you get us a couple cards to understand what's going on in the Divine Feminine's? Thank you. Let's get one more. What's going on in Divine Feminine's physical space? Divine Feminine's physical space. Thank you. Oh, we got the World again. Interesting. Four of Cups and Nine of Pentacles. Okay. They want me to focus on this first. The Four of Cups and the World. So what I'm getting from this is that there are some of you who are still focused on the physical world, focus on these three cups which you can see versus what's being offered to you, versus what you can feel within from your divine counterpart. You're still focused on what you don't have is what they're telling me, rather than focusing on what's being offered to you, what you do at the current time. It was a similar message. I actually don't remember, because I kind of blank out when I channel. I don't remember if it was in this earlier in this reading or if it was in the Divine Masculine reading, but what I had said was that I actually just blanked. I guess they don't want me to share that message. Okay, so where was I? Three of Cups with the Four being offered. You might not be able to see it. Oh, that's what they wanted me to say. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. So it was that what's matching in the physical world isn't what's really happening, isn't really the truth of the matter. It's not all of the matter. Because what's happening is it's coming in very slowly. So while you're focused on what you do want, you're not understanding that you are getting everything that you want. The manifestation is just coming in slowly. The masculine is offering what they can at the moment. They might be offering a message, a phone call, a text. They might be offering some kind of gift. They might be offering some kind of promise, some words that show you how they feel about you, some actions that show you how they truly feel about you. Um, but here, it's almost like you're still focused on what you don't have, and you're not seeing what they're offering you, even if it seems small. um, know that that's huge. Know that the little things matter because that adds up to the big things. So it's the same. It's the message that I got for them. It's the message that I'm getting for you. It was actually a message for you in the Divine Masculine spread, I believe. Um, so they're actually saying the same thing here. Don't be so focused on the destination that you don't appreciate the journey. Know where you've come. Know where you've come from, but and know what kind of transformation and a huge transformation has taken place. We know that you still want that icing on the cake. You still want that marriage. You still want that family life, that home life. You're still looking at everything here that you don't have yet because these cups are empty, not even realizing that they're reaching out. Um, if not in the 3D, then you can definitely go within and feel their love there, and it's going to be manifesting in the 3D. But there is some kind of, I'm getting a very strong energy that there is something manifesting in the 3D, in the physical world. Um, there is something being offered that you're just refusing to see. You're just refusing to look at because you're just focused on these cups that you don't have yet. But everything from a place of gratitude, everything from a place of appreciation. Just turn your head and look up and see what's being offered, and appreciate that, because that's what brings more and more abundance and manifestation to your reality. And know that this is being offered with love. And when it's offered with love, then that's love. Like, as small as it might be, it's not that lackluster energy that we had from the last reading. In that reading, the divine feminine was really upset, that really confused, that the divine masculine was really bringing forth a lackluster offering, whether apology or some kind of like declaration of love, maybe even commitment. But it was so lackluster, the divine feminine was like, well, what's this? And the divine feminine was just doubting everything. It put the divine feminine into kind of like a tailspin. It made her doubt everything. And so that could be why she's looking at these. Well, I don't have that yet because, they only gave me this. But your divine masculine is in a different space now, a different energy. They've really woken up, and they are really moving towards you. But you're so focused on the past. You now, divine feminines, are so focused on the past. In what he didn't give you, knowing that the cups are empty, still looking towards the future, saying, well, my wishes haven't come yet. That you're not seeing that it's coming. It is here. And it builds. Those manifestations build. Then we have that paired with the world card, and the world is completion. So what they're showing you is that I'm actually getting Wheel of Fortune energy here. What they're showing you is that the wheels are turning, and if you would just look, then you would see that they're offering you a full cup here. That you don't have to look towards the future anymore because it's here, and appreciate what is here and what is now. That cycle for your divine masculine came to an end. That journey for them as well as for you came to an end. And so now you're moving forward together, and they're reaching out and trying to take your hand and offer this cup. And they just want you to do that with them. They want you to go forward together because, again, the scales are balancing out, and you know that. But you're still kind of in the physical, focused on the physical. You're not going within. You're not seeing the higher perspective. You're not seeing what they're actually offering you, even in the physical, because you are still so focused on the things that you don't have rather than the things that you do. And when you go within, you will see the truth of what's being offered in the physical, and you will see the truth of the situation with regards to the love that they actually have for you and what it means that they are offering you this cup. So really go within, because it is a completion of a cycle, and you're getting your wishes fulfilled. It's not 10 of Pentacles. It's not everything yet, but you have all 9 Pentacles. It's that one Pentacle that they're offering you now. If you would just turn to look, you would see that you have all 9 Pentacles, and look, here's one more. One more that they're offering you. They're offering you, you have all this abundance, you have all this financial security, stability, you have dreams being recognized, goals being completed, you have everything in the physical, the pentacles being physical, and now they're offering you that emotional last pentacle, that emotional love offering, and you just need to stop focusing on these 3 cups, on the future and what you don't have, and look at how much you do, and look at that last pentacle being offered to bring you 10 of Pentacles in the physical reality, everything that you could ever dream of. Together, you'll have the world. Beautiful. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. You're in a great space, Divine Feminines. Just keep having faith and keep focusing on the positive and what you do have. Keep having appreciation coming from a place of love and gratitude. All right, how is the Divine Feminine feeling about their Divine Masculines now? What's the current energy towards their Divine Masculine? How does this Divine Feminine feel about their counterpart? How does the Divine Feminine feel about their counterpart, please? How does the Divine Feminine feel about their counterpart? A little bit of a heavier energy, but okay. Maybe, yep. Okay. So, maybe a little bit of scarring, I want to say. A little bit of wounding that still needs to be healed with regards to this relationship. You guys have been hurt. You felt like you were left out in the cold. You had to walk away. You felt like you were carrying the burden of this relationship. You were carrying the weight of this relationship. You still feel like maybe you need to defend yourself against any pain, any residual pain. I'm also getting you guys putting a hand up to your Divine Masculine still, not fully letting them in because of this feeling of being left out in the cold. And you're like, no, I did that one time too many. I had to turn my back. I had, empty the cups, and that hurt. And it's too much pain. I still feel like I have to have a wall up. I still feel like I have to guard myself against all of this. I still have all these burdens behind me that I'm shouldering. There's some of you who are still feeling this residual pain, so you're not completely opening up to your Divine Masculine. You guys are in a great place for yourself. But with regards to viewing your masculine, you're still a little bit closed off because of this, like, nope, I'm not going through that again. That was hell, and I'm not going to give him the chance to hurt me again. But you also are coming with your head space and your heart space. You're also, that illusion is being shattered. They're calling me back to the moon card. That illusion is being shattered. The scales are being balanced. It's not, you understand that it's not that dramatic, tipping of the scales anymore. Now it's just like a leveling up here like this. As you come into balance, it's just like a little bit of tinkering before that, the scales are completely balanced and all is calm. And you're realizing that, your 10 of Swords, that's completed. You're looking up, and I've done this, been called to this quote before, and they're saying it to me again. It's an Oscar Wilde quote. Some of us in the gutters, we're all in the gutters, but some of us look at stars, and that's what I'm getting from this. He's looking up at the universe. He's looking up at the stars. He's looking up at the wishes that are gathering there that are going to be fulfilled now, because after the 10 of Swords comes the Ace of Swords, and that is all about a new beginning with fresh clarity, fresh confidence, having cut out everything that no longer served you. You're ready to move forward with a strong heart. A steady heart is what they're telling me, and the heart of truth, the heart of guidance. So it's really beautiful. This is kind of still where you are, this progression, this left out in the cold, this having to walk away, still feeling guarded from that, but also knowing that that cycle is completed, and that pain is ended, and now comes the rebirth. So that's how you're viewing your Divine Masculine, still feeling a little guarded, but kind of looking towards the future. What can the Divine Feminines do to continue to heal this and look towards the future? What can they do to look towards the future with their Divine Masculine? Oh, step into your Empress energy and fill your cup back up with self-love. They're showing me this is also a card of fertility, rebirth, is what they're telling me here. They're showing me the heart here. They're showing me the green chakra energy of the heart chakra. They're saying open yourself back up. They're even showing me the pink, but actually they're telling me red, reminiscent of root chakra. They're saying you're safe here. You're safe to love. You're safe to trust. You're safe to have faith in your masculine. Have faith and trust that you have the strength, that you learned from everything, that you have the strength now. You got the strength card twice, remember? That you really are, didn't you? Didn't you get the strength card twice? You guys, I'm losing my damn mind. Yes, you got the strength card twice. I'm not losing my mind. See, you got the strength card twice as validation that you are anchored into this new energy, this energy of love, and that can include your divine counterpart. So fill your cup back up, and it's going to overflow for your divine counterpart, for yourself, both. You're really moving into this new phase of life with your divine counterpart. So make sure you open up fully so that you can step into that feeling of joy and bliss with each other, that feeling of harmony and complete balance, because this cycle is closed. It is closing, it is closed. There might be some residual energy as we go into the new year, but that's fading. It's just wisps of energy. Really, that's all it is. You're stepping into a new path, a new light. You're anchored into this Empress energy, just a strong feminine energy within you, rebirth, filling your cup back up, love, self-love, love for the world, love for each other, love for yourself. I'm just getting just beautiful, beautiful energy. They're also telling me 3 and 1, 4 is foundation. So you have this foundation of love with your divine counterpart. You already know that. You feel that in your heart. You got the Lover's card. You know, you got strength. You got the Ace of Pentacles. You got justice and harmony, and which was all about harmony with your divine counterpart. You got reunion. You got divine timing and rebirth here. A lot of rebirth images. That cycle, that old cycle is closed. That old journey is ended, and now you're really stepping into a place of rebirth, of something new. You've built the solid foundation. Yes, that tower structure, that structure of your life, the things that no longer served you had to fall down and kind of crumble away, but you already have that foundation of love for yourself and love for and with your divine counterpart, because that love, no matter what it looks like on the 3D, in the physical plane, no matter what that looks like, you are together. You are unconditionally loved and loving him, her, your divine masculine. You are in a place of just divine, spiritual, true, unconditional love with your divine counterpart. Know that that is the foundation that you're going to build everything on, and now have faith and follow this energy through that rebirth onto that new path. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. All right. Let's get some, well, no, not yet. They're calling me back here. How do you view your divine masculine? How's your divine masculine viewing you? Let's find out how your divine masculine is viewing you at divine feminine. How are you viewing? What are you thinking? What's going on with your connection, your side of the connection? That's interesting. One more card for clarity, please. One more card. What are they thinking about their divine feminine? Yep. All right. We got the 8 of Swords, the Hermit, and I'll get to that in a second. And I just want to point out that we got this in the divine masculine reading. With regards to how are they feeling about their divine feminine, which is super interesting. A lot of mirroring going on in the spread. I love it. It just validates the energy that's here for this collective. What they told me is, what Spirit told me is that they're confused as to how to move forward with you. That's what they're still feeling a little bit bound up on. That's what they're still going within, trying to figure out. They're in King of Wands energy. They want to move forward. They also got the Knight of Wands and Union energies, where they're just feeling so much passion for you. They want to move forward. They're just contemplating how to do that. Now, what they had showed me, and I'm going to show to you as well, is yes, they might still be bound up a little bit. Yes, they might still be blindfolded, but they're not blind to this connection anymore. These swords of truth, these swords that were causing the confusion, they're all stuck in the ground. Now you have the one sword of truth bringing harmony and balance to the connection. You know it in your heart space, and they know it now in their head space. So how they're feeling towards you is they're just going in with regards to how can they move forward in this connection, because they know what they want, and what they want is this 10 of Cups, this happy family. We also got the Union card, the Four of Wands in that spread. Really, those cards that came out were incredible. I am still speechless about it. But this is what they want with you. They want marriage. They want children. They want partnership. They want home life. They want family. They want a family with you, and they're just trying to figure out now how they can put that into action, how they can come forward towards you. I'm still feeling a little bit bound up. Just as you're feeling this residual energy, Divine Feminine, so are they. It was the same message for them. So you guys are in exactly the same place, which is interesting because for a while there, the Divine Feminines were further ahead on their ascension journey, and the Divine Masculines on their healing journey, I should say. And the Divine Feminines were really kind of rising up to meet them a little bit behind. But what they're actually saying is that timelines are collapsing, dimensions are collapsing. The 3D is merging into the 5D, so manifestations are speeding up. Cycles are coming to a close much, much faster. So the Divine Masculine has really done their healing now. And so now you are completely aligned. There's still that, evening out to do, a little bit of tinkering to do yet. But you are almost in complete harmony together. Complete balance together, because you're in complete balance within yourself now. You're in this Emperor, Empress energy. Interesting too that we got the Emperor and the Empress. They're actually pairing these with me with these now. You got both the Emperor and the Empress energy. So you and your Divine Masculine are both represented here, which is really stunning energies here. So you're really coming, they wanted to tell me that because you're really coming into complete balance here. You're really feeling the same things. You're at the same place in your healing ascension journey. So just as you're kind of tidying up and you have those wisps of energy, that soul sludge just still has to come up. That's just being, as I had said for them, it's just like an exhale. And the last will be, released and dissolved. It's the same for them. It's just like one last bit of confusion, one more bond to strip away, and they're doing it. And they are not even in hermit mode a little bit. They're going within, but they're letting their heart guide them. You see this light here? They're really letting their heart guide them towards this happy family, this 10 of Cups. So it's really coming to fruition. They're just trying to decide. They know what they want now. They're just trying to decide how to make that action. And they're going within to decide how to present that offering, how to take that action. Beautiful, beautiful. Let's get to some romance angels and see what your Divine Masculine wants to say to you. What message do they have for you? What are they feeling about you? All that good stuff. How are they feeling about you? How are they feeling about you? How are they feeling about, I'll take those two. Okay. There's a new energy here, and actually I love it because I'm actually feeling this with my divine counterpart. There's a new energy here where the last of the intensity, the heaviness that we had been feeling throughout the year, I say the year because that's when my ascension journey really started, but however long it's been, especially in the summer and autumn months, there was a lot of intensity happening there, a lot of heaviness, because there was a lot of purging, a lot of healing, a lot of releasing. But now, you have both gone through your tower moments. You have both gone through that. You've released what you need to release, walked away from what you need to walk away from. Now you're just in the residual energy of healing, but it's brought in a new energy of playfulness. You're enjoying each other. You're flirting with each other. You're just in a place of, you've anchored into this happiness, this high vibe place, and you're feeling the effects of that trickle out into everything you do, and it's just a loving, playful energy. Okay, again, some flirtation. Even for those of you who are not in a lot of contact, know that, it could be reminiscing. It could be flirtation. It could be just some back and forth banter, but that's the playfulness. If you reach out to them, they'll reach out to you, and you'll be able to do any of those things. That's the kind of playful energy that you're in, and that's the kind of playful energy that they're in, and together it's just beautiful. They're still focused on their finances and careers. They're still trying to find some stability in their life. It says financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. I'm actually getting because of the Christmas season that could be affecting them. I'm also getting changing careers. There might be those of you who might be Divine Masculines might be changing careers. There's something that's just affecting their finances, negotiating a raise perhaps. There's something that's affecting them here, that they just want to get a little bit more stability and security for you, for themselves. But they're pairing me that with the Ten of Cups energy. Where is it? They're saying they want to be able to provide this for you. So they're doing some tinkering, some tweaking on their finances and careers, trying to bring that last bit of safety and security for their life so that they can offer that life to you. Also feeling honeymoon, a state of bliss. It says enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. I'm actually getting that with this energy of the finances and careers, bringing that stability and security towards you so that they can offer that to you. And I'm getting the phrase row you towards stability and security, to row you towards a new home life. When I see this building, it's all about, it's a solid structure. You've built a foundation. The two of you have built a foundation of love. And so now what they're trying to do is build a foundation financially, a manifested, I'm getting Pentacles energy, so like a physically manifested stability that they want to be able to bring you, a physically manifested foundation of financial abundance, or at least comfort that they can provide for you. But with that in mind, that's what you're both moving towards. That's what they're moving towards with you in their mind. And that's what they feel like you're moving towards together in your relationship now. Beautiful. Lovely. All right. Let's get guidance for this relationship. Spirit, what do you have to say? What kind of guidance do we have for this relationship to keep moving forward? I'm being pulled towards this messages from the guides. So let's do that. How can they continue moving forward with their divine masculine? What does the divine masculine want? Well, we know what the divine masculine wants. Let's just get some guidance. How can they continue moving forward for both of them? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Let's take that one. Like attracts like, law of attraction, manifestation. What they're saying is stay in your power, stay in your strength, stay in the knowing that you are manifesting this on the physical plane. You are, both of you, your divine masculine, it's matching that energy there. Your divine masculine is manifesting this as well. You're both exactly, like, you're in alignment with each other. You're like exactly in alignment with each other. That's just the energy that I'm getting. You're mirroring each other. You're healing together. You're healing the same things. You are just in the right timing. So what they're actually telling me is let the manifestations come to pass. Trust divine timing because everything is unfolding. The manifestations are here. Oh, what did I just say? Thoughts create your reality. Stay in that place. Stay in that place of belief. Stay in that place of just feeling like the manifestations are coming, because as you allow it to unfold, it's going to be manifested into your physical reality. Again, they're pulling me towards this. You have the Ten of Pentacles. You have it manifesting in your physical reality. Just look towards what they're offering. You know, stop looking towards the future too much. Know that it's happening in divine timing. Know that it's unfolding. Know that you've created this. You are still creating this. You just have to look and appreciate and find gratitude here, because through those thoughts of gratitude, through appreciation of what you have with your divine masculine, what your divine masculine is offering you at this time, what he can offer you at this time, know that you are manifesting more and more of that abundance into your reality. Like attracts like. So as you appreciate the little things, it just builds and builds and builds and snowballs. Really wonderful. They're also saying to be yourself. Keep stepping into this Empress, Emperor energy. Keep stepping into your strength. Keep acknowledging yourself, expressing yourself, communicating who you are. just be you, who you are, because who you are is what they're attracted to. You need to fill yourself back up. You need to fill your cup back up. You need to find that self-love within yourself. And as you are yourself, as you express yourself as your true authentic self, as your soul self, that's self-love. Forgiveness is self-love. And that's you stepping into this Empress energy. Being yourself is this strong, independent person. Being yourself is just an indication of the self-love that you have for yourself, and that helps you love others that much more and accept others that much more. All right, we're going to end. I didn't do this for the Divine Masculines. We chose some different decks, but I'm going to end with some Lovers Oracle cards. So let's see what they want to say to you, Divine Feminines. Your energy overall is good. There's not a whole lot of, not a whole lot of new messages to say. A lot of messages. Again, go listen to the Divine Masculine reading as well. There are some messages for you in there as well. I mostly read for the Divine Feminine, so that is why I address the Divine Feminine more so than the Divine Masculine, even though we speak about the Divine Masculine and get their energies and stuff. But what else do you want to say, Divine Masculines? Let's get one more. Let's get 3. It was not an accident that I just mentioned forgiveness when I was talking about these messages, these guidance messages back there, because what I got was a flash of the forgiveness video that I just did, and I really want to urge you guys to watch that. Forgiveness is a major component of healing. It's a major component of self-love, and that is what brings you more and more into harmony within yourself. And as you come into harmony with yourself, you naturally come into harmony with others. So what they're actually, I don't even have to read them out. I'll read the message. It says, stop focusing your energy on past events, for life is too precious to waste. You create your reality by what you think, dream, and imagine. It's a major component to healing. So as you come into harmony within yourself, you come into harmony with others. And as you come into the harmony, your vibes raise, and you create more of that harmony through those high vibes, through that, manifestation of abundance. But sometimes it really starts with forgiveness. And that's really the message that they wanted me to say. I said I didn't have to read that, but then they urged me to read it. But that's really the message that they want me to say, that forgiveness is an act of self-love. So release resentment, release your past, release anything that you're still holding on to that's no longer serving you, and forgive yourself for all of that, for the times that you didn't love yourself, for the time that you did hold resentment or judgment towards others, for the times that you were not yourself, for the times that you didn't believe. Really have faith, really have forgiveness. So just, I go more into that in that other video. I'm not going to go into that here, so really listen to that video. It's really, truly wonderful. New messages I hadn't channeled before. I'll get some more information on that in the weeks to come. We also got soulmate. Your soulmate is already with you in spirit. Believe this, and they will manifest physically. This is your divine counterpart. Whatever you call it, twin flame, soulmate, spiritual partner, whatever you call it, that spiritual connection, that divine partnership connection, this is your soulmate. They're with you. Stop looking at what you don't have and look and see that they're with you, that they're offering what they have for you. It might have in the past seemed like pittance, but they are really coming forward with something more substantial now. They're really, trying to figure out how to express themselves and step forward, because they are in that energy where they want to step forward with their passion for you, with their appreciation for you, with their love for you. Know that they're already with you, and that you both are manifesting this thing together. You're manifesting the offering. You're, by holding space for him and holding love for him, you are allowing him, your divine masculine, you are really allowing him to have the time to reflect so that he can come forward in the right way. This is what's happening here. Give each other some space at the moment. Trust and have faith that all will work out for the best. Trust that he is coming forward and is going to come forward in the best way that he knows how, but it's not going to be the lackluster of the past. It is going to be what you both need, and he's just taking the time out to figure that out. Your masculine is just taking the time out to listen to his own guidance, to let his own guidance. We got the Hermit card, remember? So he's really trusting his heart. He's really trusting the divine to lead him. He's really having faith in that. And to you, it might look like waiting, but trust that, your divine counterpart is manifesting this, and it's going to come to you physically very, very soon. It's just taking some time because he's trying to figure this out. It's okay, is what they want to say. It's okay. I want to get one final message, and I'm going to get a final message. I've never used this deck yet before. It's new. I haven't used it yet. It's postcards from Spirit. And I have a feeling this is going to be more about your overall place in this journey. So let's just kind of see what Spirit has to say to you. With regards to your relationship, of course, but especially with where you are, because I feel like you guys are in a good place, but it's almost like you're not believing you're in a good place. Because you're still looking at those 3 cups. You're like, well, I'm not there yet. Where's my final cup? Where's, whatever he's offering? I have my 9 pentacles. Where's my 10? So you have it. It's just a matter of believing it. So let's just get one final. These are going to be hard to shuffle. Let's just get one. Oh, that one came out. Let's just get one final message here. All right, so these are really cute. They're actually like postcards. So let's see what this has to say. There is always more than one side to an argument. 2 sides, if not more, to every story, and hundreds of ways to be right, be different, be at odds, and so on. Today we suggest that instead of looking for differences, you find a meeting place of agreement and approach this experience with understanding and compassion. Seek common ground to understand how another person thinks or how an alternate plan might be laid. Stay out of judgment, too. Observe, discern, but accept that others have different stories, experiences, and journeys, and some people might refuse to remain open to another's point of view. No matter what you've been presented with a great opportunity to explore a new way of doing things once common ground is reached. You're attracting people and situations that enrich your life and bring you wonderful things to learn. We love you so much. This is wonderful because it's kind of like the overarching energy of this whole reading for you, Divine Feminines. You have the manifestation piece. Trust that you're attracting what you need to bring this relationship and this experience into fruition. Trust that what you're seeing on the physical is not matching the true reality of what's coming down the pipeline, what's coming into your reality. Trust and have faith in your divine masculine. Release any resentment. Release this last lingering doubt, this feeling of left out in the cold, this feeling of needing to walk away and why you need to walk away, this feeling of still feeling guarded. Let that go because there's a different side to the story. Your divine masculine is feeling the effects of this relationship too. They're feeling the pain. They've gone through their own tower moments. They've gone through their own healing and purging. So have compassion and see that there are 2 sides here. There's only one side. Only one side. You 2 together as one through love, as love. That's the only thing that's real. But you're also in 2 bodies, having different experiences as you come together as one. You've had different pasts, you've had different learning experiences, even though they're in alignment with each other. You chose to have those different paths so that you could learn, so that you could heal, so that you could come together. So there are 2 stories happening here. You guys are marrying each other. So this is what they want to say. There are 2 stories happening here on the physical, but in the 5D, you are one. You are one. You are merging. You are balancing. You're coming into harmony. You are one. It is one story, but 2 sides to it. So just keep having faith in that. Just keep having faith that you are where you need to be, that the divine is guiding this, your spirit team is guiding this, your soul knows the way, and that your soul feels at peace with where you are right now because you are moving where you need to be as you need to be moving towards it. And it's really beautiful. So really, you know, understand that you have the of Pentacles, you have the Ten of Cups. You have everything that you want to manifest, all of your dreams coming into reality. Even if you can't see it quite yet, um, you know, go within and feel it. Go within and feel the love there. Go within and feel the compassion. Go within and feel the sense of bliss and joy. And know that you do have it and that it's going to be manifested into your physical reality very, very shortly. All right, you guys, this was a really beautiful spread, a really beautiful reading. We'll be back before the end of the year for one final Divine Partnership spread for the year. We'll also have a winter solstice energy update, and we'll have some more pick-up piles coming soon, so make sure you subscribe to the channel so you don't miss a beat, and subscribe to our social media channels because we'll have some more goodies going up, including live readings where we, answer your questions with the 3-card spread. I channel some messages for you. We'll have that in our Facebook and Instagram groups as well, so make sure you follow us there as well. All right, sending you much love, much light, and we will see you soon.